Hey everybody, it's Kenshin once again. We are out at the IABC event in Bellevue at Expedia. I've run across Sean DeButts, who, if you don't know, is the Twitter guy at the Puget Sound Blood Center. So I'm sure he's got lots to say, and yeah, I'm sure you'd like to meet him. So here he is. Sean, how you doing?
Pretty well. Hello, Social Media Seattle.
So yeah, you've got a really interesting job. You're the Twitter guy at Puget Sound Blood Center.
That's
So
right.
what exactly does that mean?
Well, what it is the Puget Sound Blood Center, it actually just about 2 weeks ago, it got approved to start its social media program. It's going to be a suite of about 5 sites, including MySpace, YouTube, Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Twitter, though, was the first one that we got permission to get up and running. And we've been doing that since February 5th. And my goal up until then is the Twitterer has been to gain followers, get people to understand what it's about and how we're going to be using it, because there's a lot of potential using Twitter to bring in blood donations.
Absolutely, it's absolutely a great cause. And so how has the response been?
So far, it's been really spirited, especially within the last month. The first event that I attended, it was Social Media Seattle back in March, back at Soul Repair. And I found from the get-go that a lot of people really seemed to take an interest in it. They made suggestions about maybe how we could use Twitter to bring in donations, and especially people seemed really excited by the idea of using Twitter to bring in blood donations, especially during emergencies.
Oh, right.
And that's already been done. Like down in Austin, Texas, Social Media Club Seattle, they brought, or Social Media Club of Austin rather, they brought in 100 donations in one day using Twitter.
Wow.
So we're hoping to imitate that and then take it further.
Wow, that's absolutely amazing. So I also heard that Comcast had a bit of a blood drive today, I believe. Could you tell me a little bit about that?
Well, it was down at their Puyallup Center, one of their Puyallup buildings. About a month ago, about 5 weeks ago, Shauna Causey, who helps Comcast, she's their Twitterer, for their Washington Comcast account. And she contacted me. She was the first person, and Comcast was the first organization to use the new Twitter communication channel to request a blood drive. And so that was really exciting. And actually, we found out today they tweeted that they brought in 40 donors.
Wow.
Which was way more than I was expecting for the first time.
Right. That's absolutely amazing. So, well, what about you? What is your interest in social media?
Well, honestly, I've taken an interest in social media pretty much ever since early 2005 when Twitter reached Western Washington University. And at first I just used it to keep in touch with friends and family, just a kind of an outlet for my narcissism, I guess. But especially over the past year, I've been seeing more and more how nonprofits can use Twitter. Like I did work for the Washington Holocaust Education Center for a while. They now have a Facebook account. And I think that was one of the first things that made me realize the potential of it. Then the fact that so many people nowadays are using Twitter. Like in the past 6 months, people 65 and older, the people using that, has nearly doubled. It's increased 200%.
Wow.
So many people are using it nowadays. There's no question nonprofits have to start taking advantage of social media.
Right, absolutely. Wow, that is great information. So, if people are interested in finding out more, how could they do that?
Well, you can feel free to send an @reply or a direct message to my Twitter account, my Twitter handle, that's @BloodCenter, and then Blood Center, all one word. And yeah, I'm not at all shy. We're happy to have as many followers as we can. If you want to set up a Tweet Up blood drive, if you want to volunteer time, pro bono work, we're open to everything at this point.
Great. And
a lot of room for innovation.
That's great. Is that also why you're wearing a red shirt?
No, actually. No, this is it's a Cinnabar Red. Got it from Macy's. It's just my favorite color.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Now that you mention it, it's appropriate.
Well, very cool. So, everybody, that is Sean DeButts. Go follow him. Really nice guy. If you see him out, say what's up. He's got lots to say. And, yeah, that's it for now. Hope you're doing good. All right, bye.